Hi guys, how you doing? And welcome to your weekly update, week number 20. You know you've been looking forward to it. So this week, thankfully, it's been a little bit quieter. It's not been as manic as the last couple of weeks. However, that hasn't stopped it being interesting. There's a few things we're going to discuss today. So if you didn't already know, this week is National Fitness Week, and today, being Wednesday, is National Fitness Day, and I'll discuss how I celebrated that day today. Also, don't say it too loud, because I haven't discussed it with the missus yet. I'm demoing a new bike. It's an electric mountain bike, and we'll discuss that in a bit more detail a little bit later on. I'm really excited about it. Also, I've been working really hard, as the guys in the shop have been, on the new YouTube channel. We've done quite a bit of filming. I've just got a ton of editing to do now in readiness for launching finally the YouTube channel for the bike shop. But again, we'll come on to that a little bit later. And also, I don't think there's any hiding place at the moment. We're going to have to discuss this coronavirus situation. There's a few things that have happened that have really boiled my blood over the last couple of weeks or so. And obviously with Boris giving us a chat yesterday, there's a few things I need to get off my chest. So that could turn into a bit of a rant. So we'll leave that to the end because I don't want to drag the video down straight away. Okay, so with all that to discuss, let's get on with it. Okay, let's start by talking about National Fitness Week. So today is National Fitness Day, and the whole week has been dedicating to fitness, and that's not just working out, that's both physical fitness, mental fitness, etc, etc. So today being National Fitness Day, to celebrate, I went to the gym for the first time in 6 months. I used to train with a work colleague prior to this coronavirus thing, and we used to train 3 days a week, and it was great. We motivated each other because I'm lazy. I think we all know that. So I need that push to work out. So today was the day that we decided we're going to go for a session together, and yeah, it was great, to be honest. The alarm call wasn't so great, and I really didn't want to get up at 6:30 this morning. However, I did it. Got to the gym for 7. We had a workout, and yeah, it feels really good to be back and doing stuff again. Shout out to the gym itself. It must be, I think, one of the hardest businesses to keep COVID secure. And I'm not blowing smoke up their arse because I work there. They have done a fantastic job. We walked in, you're wearing masks in the public areas. You get an anti-bac spray and a cloth for your personal use, and you do everything yourself. So you clean all the equipment that you're using, you clean the weights, and it was great because it felt very safe, very secure, and no issues whatsoever. So we'll definitely be going back. My work colleague has already had a couple of cheeky sessions without me. That's because I said I couldn't make them. But I couldn't make any more excuses today, so obviously I had to go. But yeah, we'll definitely be going back. There was no issues whatsoever, so thank you guys. And more importantly, thank you to all the members that were there this morning. Now, I've only got a small snapshot of what the members are doing. Everyone was following the rules. Everyone was wiping the equipment down. Everyone had a spray bottle, and it was great. There was no issues at all. So well done, guys. Thanks for doing what you do. Thanks for all the hard work, and yeah, we'll definitely be back having a workout in the future, which is good news. The other part of National Fitness Week or National Health Week is not only the physical side, but also the mental side, the well-being, and all that kind of stuff. And I'm honoured to say that the gym manager Lawrence, I've mentioned him before, asked me whether I'd be happy for the sports centre to use my mental health video series that I've produced, which of course I was more than happy about. Firstly, because it helps raise awareness for mental health issues, which is exactly what it needs, and one of the reasons I started doing the videos in the first place. But also it gets an honest opinion of someone who's actually suffering, I feel, out to the public, because every video that I've tried to watch on mental health hasn't been particularly good in terms of it's either someone who's recovered, or it's a professor, or it's a doctor. There's very few videos out there of people who are actually suffering that you can kind of relate to. And I hope that's what my mental health videos do, is not only do they help me, but hopefully they're relatable for people who watch them that are either suffering or have got people they know that are suffering. So big shout out to Lawrence. Thank you so much for sharing the videos, just to get the awareness out there, and hopefully we can gather some momentum and do our small little bit for mental health. So yeah, thank you very much, appreciate it. Let's talk bike, shall we? I have been lucky enough to be lent a demo bike from Cannondale. The Cannondale rep came to the shop on Monday, I think it was, or Tuesday, and my manager asked, because I was too scared to, whether I could demo a electric mountain bike. We've had the bike before, but I didn't unfortunately get a chance to go on it, and we're going to be selling it in the store if I don't potentially buy it, but I've been given the bike to use for a little bit to demo it and see how I get on with it. So the plan is that I'm going to hopefully pick the bike up today, and then I can give you guys a full rundown, and I'm hoping to do some filming on it, not only for my YouTube channel, but also for the shop's YouTube channel. As I say, it's a Cannondale Habit Neo, which Neo means electric, and it's a fantastic full suspension mountain bike. It looks super cool because it's all black, so it looks super cool. I just need to charge it, and I'm hoping, dependent on the weather, to get out tomorrow, being Thursday, and give it a bit of a test, and hopefully, as I say, do some filming. So yeah, watch this space. I haven't told the missus the plan yet, so if you see her, don't tell her. But yeah, we'll see what happens with the bike. I'm really excited, as I always do when you're looking at new bikes and playing with new bikes, because I'm kind of geeky like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out on it. I just hope the weather isn't too bad, and yeah, we can do some miles and do some testing on it. So good news, watch out for the videos. Talking about the Bike Shop YouTube channel, we've done lots of filming over the last couple of weeks or so, and I've now got 101 things I need to edit for the YouTube channel for the Bike Shop. We were hoping to get it launched by September, but with things happening, the shop being incredibly busy, me being busy, the guys being busy, it just hasn't come together. So rather than rush the videos and put out substandard stuff, as I sometimes do, we want to make it as professional as possible. So hopefully the videos will be ready and uploaded to the YouTube channel by the end of this month, beginning of October. That's the aim, and I'll discuss that a little bit more once I know for definite when it's been launched. But it's very exciting. There's loads of different videos that we've done. We've done some maintenance videos, we've done some review videos, we've done some spec videos, and obviously I'm hoping to film an electric bike video, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. But it's exciting times, and yeah, certainly keeping us busy. Okay, are you sitting comfortably? Let's get onto this coronavirus thing, shall we? I don't know why I'm smiling, because I can feel a rant coming on already. So just in case, there might be some bad language, because I might get on one and just keep going and not be able to stop. Okay, so coronavirus. Two major things that are frustrating me at the moment, okay? Everyone is blaming the government for this second peak that's currently going on, okay? And my response to that is, yes, they're not blameless. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not into politics in any way, shape or form. I hate it, it bores me. I know we have to have politicians to run the country, apparently, but I dislike all politicians because I think they're untrustworthy, overpaid, and they're not of the people. Irrelevant of what party you support, I think all politicians are very similar. So I haven't got any bias one way or the other. But to be fair, the way I'm looking at it, and again, I'm very black and white, I'm very logical in the way I problem solve, is you show me a government in the world that has got this corona thing licked, i.e. has got it nailed, has made all the right decisions and has got it under control and is rocking away with it from the start. No one, as far as I can see. Now, people are going to point out, oh, Australia and New Zealand were brilliant. You know, they controlled it. They had very few deaths. Yeah, that's right. They did. That's right. But you look at, say, Australia or New Zealand compared to the UK. Okay, bigger area, although their population is condensed into smaller areas. But they basically shut their country from the day dot. So they didn't let anyone in or out at all. And that obviously, they had their tight restrictions in their cities, which were self-contained, and their cases went down and down and they got it under control. Brilliant, fantastic, really good. Until they opened the country again. And what happened? It went up and they went into another lockdown. It's very much like a crash diet, is the way I look at Australia and New Zealand, that you drink milkshakes for 10 weeks and you lose pounds and pounds and pounds. Great. Until you start opening your mouth and putting food in it. And then the weight goes straight back on again. Yeah, because all you've done is denial and then back to reality. And that's how I view Australia and New Zealand. I bet no one on the news has ever put that analogy together. So I think the government have done what they feel is best. You know, they haven't gone out to say, right, let's kill 40,000 people. No. They've tried to put together a package that is good for both the health and also the economy. And it's a fine balance. So yes, they've made mistakes. I think the test and trace is an absolute abomination. That is one of the major things that the government needs to sort its shit out, is get that sorted. Because it is just a joke. You know, people having to get an appointment from Scotland down in the south coast or whatever the case may be, or they have to wait for weeks and weeks and weeks. It's just not good enough. It's not acceptable. For something that's so serious, they need to sort that out ASAP, and that will go a long way to controlling, as far as I see it, the spread of this virus. The biggest problem with what's been going on recently and throughout, you know, lockdown, is there's more stupid people not following the rules. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we've got a spike. Because there's too many idiots out there. You know the ones, we've discussed them before, you know, the ones that can't wear a bit of material to cover their nose and mouth, the nose wearers, the chin wearers, the slap head wearers, you know, those people, or the ones that recently, you know, the new ones that are exempt, yeah, because they forgot their bloody mask. We get them in the shop all the time. Where's your mask? Pat their pockets. I'm exempt. Are you fuck? You've just forgotten your face mask and now you're using the get out card of I'm exempt, because you know for a fact that we can't challenge that, which is wrong. Give people an inch, you know the rest. They take that mile, don't they? So I actually quite like the rules as they were before last night's announcement, the rule of 6. It makes perfectly sense to me. If I'm sitting somewhere, whether it be a restaurant, a pub, outside, or whatever the case may be, and I can count 5 people, I know I'm following the rules because I can count to 5 and 6. Because I know 5 plus me makes 6. If I'm sitting with more than 5 people, I know I'm causing a problem and I'm breaking the rules. It's not that challenging, is it? Really. I think most people could count to 5 plus 1 is 6. I know if I wear a mask in a shop that I'm protecting everyone in that shop, and everyone that's wearing a mask is protecting me from them. That sounds like a bloody good idea to me. As I've said, we're quite militant in our shop, in a nice, smiley, positive kind of way, because we have been working all the way through this pandemic. You know, from March of lockdown, as a bike shop, we have been working all the way through, and touch wood, none of us have caught coronavirus because we've been sensible and we followed the rules, and we've made our customers follow the rules, because we know as a business this has been fantastic for us. You know, the bike industry has boomed over the last 6 months, which is fantastic for us. Very sad for the reasons behind it, but from an industry point of view, it's been great. But we've been sensible and we followed the rules, because we know that if one of us catches it, that's us shut for 2 weeks. And we can't afford to be shut in this purple patch, no matter what the reasons for it. We can't afford as a business to be closed. And that's how we viewed it. You know, very logical, very black and white. And we've managed to survive. And we're not going to allow people to stop that happening. So all those stupid people out there, you're the ones to blame for this spike. You know, you've got to think that this coronavirus, if you catch it, potentially that's going to kill you, no matter who you are. It's been proven that anybody that catches it has potential to die from it. And I'm not ready to die just yet. So no one out there can guarantee 100% 2 things. They're not a carrier, can't prove it. Or that you can die from the disease. So surely, if you live with that in your head, I could potentially die from this disease, why would you not take every precaution? Why would you not follow the rules? Why? Because you're fucking stupid. So stop being stupid and follow the bloody rules. The more we do it, the easier our lives will become, and less people will die. Irrelevant of what you think about the government or what they're doing or your views on that, apart from the test and trace, and also the pubs closing early, I don't get that either. That's confused me. Why closing pubs and restaurants at 10 o'clock? Is that going to save people from infecting others? Because we all know what the British will do. They will drink more in a shorter space of time. Oh, it happened in the 80s when pubs used to shut early on a Sunday or used to close on a Sunday afternoon. What did people do? Oh, ram them down your throat as quickly as possible because you knew it was closing earlier. And then people are going to lose their inhibitions and everything else is, and they're not going to behave and blah, 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 blah. So I don't understand this closing early. Because the other thing that will happen is people will drink in the pub till 10 o'clock and then they go around their mate's house and carry on drinking. They'll get drunk and they'll lose their inhibitions and they won't follow the rules, etc., etc. So I don't get the hour thing. But apart from that, apart from the hour thing and the test and trace, the government's doing what it can, apart from not following each other. But it's you stupid people that are causing the problem. I think we've made that perfectly clear. Again, they're my views. Very black and white, very logical, and I stand by everything I've said. I'm willing to get shot down, I'm willing for people to have an argument about it, but that's the way I'm looking at it. The whole blame for this whole second peak is definitely down to too many stupid people. And breathe and relax. Happy thoughts, smile, move on. So that's basically the week. Thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed some of it. You might not agree with all of it. As ever, use the comment section if you've got any comments yourself or views on the subjects we've covered today. I know it got a bit political and a bit ranty towards the end, but I just needed to, as I say, to get it off my chest. I'm really looking forward to trying the new bike and giving that a spin, and hopefully, as I say, filming some videos with it. Again, thank you to the Sports Centre for all you're doing, keeping everyone safe and putting the procedures in place that are allowing us to work out and to, as I say, feel safe while we're doing it. It's much appreciated. And again, thank you, Lawrence, for sharing my my mental health series videos. Much appreciated. So, as ever, if you liked the video today, give us a thumbs up. Make a comment if you've got any questions, queries, views, whatever the case may be. Share them in the comments. And most importantly, if you really can and you really want to, give us a subscribe, because again, as I say, that really helps the channel. So thank you guys. Thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves. Remember to follow those rules. All being well, I'll see you next week. Take care, guys. Cheers.